we are after a Gear 2 normal grip. Gear 2 standard grip. And Max, recommendation is B-Bell 4. B-Bell 4. For the race
I think for lap 1 I'll go a bit more aggressive.
Okay, the start procedure has been suspended, Max. So we'll have a 10-minute warning once they sort themselves out. I'm still unsure why they've suspended this race start, Max, at this stage. Okay, so 10 minutes formation lap from now, Max. Okay, Max, I can confirm the formation lap will start under the safety car. So you'll complete a formation lap behind the safety car. That means then that we will either have a rolling start, which I think is unlikely on an inter in these conditions, or it will peel in for a grid start. Okay. It can do more than one lap, but again, in these conditions, I don't think there's anything really for it to evaluate. Jonathan, further delayed start, Max.
What are we waiting for? For it to dry or?
Okay, we currently have 9 minutes, Max. Okay, that's 8 minutes, Max. Let me know if you want me to run through that formation lap procedure again.
No, it's still the same, right?
Yeah, and you will be behind the safety car.
They expect even more rain?
At the moment, Max, we think the rain is fairly sustained for the immediate future.
If it continues like this, I think at one point you have to switch to an extreme.
We're on the full wet. The start will be under the safety car, so we are on the extreme, full wet. So as I said before, there could be 1 or more laps under the safety car. At some point, we'll be given the notification about whether it's a rolling or a standing start. Our recommendation is that every time you come past the start finish, that you come by over your grid stop. Okay. If we were to carry out a standard grid start, it'd be Gear 2 low grip position. Gear 2 low grip position.
Now, that is.
Now on this tyre, yeah. Max, final message. If it is a grid start, if you could slip the clutch for around half a second more than you would otherwise. Okay.
In the first phase.
Red flag, Max.
Where do we go?
Into the pits, Max.
So, leave a 5-metre gap to the car in front. Do not stop in your box. Park in the fast lane.
Max, I think at this stage you can hop out. See you back in the garage if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Max. Info from race control. We'll be at least 2 laps behind the safety car. Okay, Max. The safety car is in this lap, and it is a rolling start.
Tell me the correct mode.
Mode 9, please, Max, when you can. And reset your brake bias. Also, B-Bell map 4, please. B-Bell 4. And Max, Strat 5, please. Strat 5. How are conditions, Max?
Drying, but still a bit tricky on these tires.
Copy.
Like I'm moving a lot on the river.
Yeah, copy. Okay, Max, so just keep on top of the tyres. We're monitoring pit windows. Max, let me know if you'd like a recommendation on tools.
No, that's okay.
Understood.
10-12 becomes very slippery.
Understood.
Here it's getting quite dry.
Understood, thank you. Mode 3, Max. Mode 3 when you can. Max, that last lap was fastest of the top 3. Push, Max, push. Box and pit confirm, Max. Box, pit confirm. Strat 8, tyre 4, torque 9. Strat 8, tyre 4, torque 9. Going to be close to Russell. Close with Russell. Okay, crack on. You can still get the undercut. Checo's first time lap was a 25.2. Okay, looks like Ferrari with Sainz may wish to extend to slicks. His last lap was a 31.7. So Checo's got effective track position on Leclerc. Mode 9, Strat 5. Mode 9, Strat 5, please. So, info, Sainz turned 16. Okay, don't destroy the tyres too quickly, Max. Checo last lap was a 28.7. And I'll have an update on condition.
And me?
24.8.
Yeah, it's getting drier. Just keep an eye on these slick guys.
Yep, look after the inter, Max.
I think it will be drying out soon, no?
Yep, both Ferraris are pitted for hard tyres. Push now, Max, push. Box and pit confirm, Max. Box, pit confirm. Strat 8, tyre 8, Max. Strat 8, tyre 8. Could be racing Leclerc. Racing Leclerc. Okay, you are ahead of Leclerc. So, reset brake bias. Strat 5 when you can, Max. Strat 5. So ahead of Sainz is Joe. Blue flags for Joe ahead of Sainz.
I smell something burning, but I don't know from which car.
Understood. Tsunoda ahead. BSC deployed, Max. BSC deployed. Target +1. Target +1. Okay, Max, so accident is at turn 15. Just down your normal line. It's a fairly heavy accident for Schumacher. But he's out the car and okay. Believe debris may start around 14 on the right hand side. Max, easy on the brakes. We've got a hot front left corner. Just easy on the brakes at this stage, Max. Easy on the brakes. Can I have recharge on and mode 3, please, Max? Okay, so info, this is lap 29. There are 50 remaining. 50 still remaining, including this one. Okay, doing a good job on the brakes. It's coming down nicely. Okay, Max, so once the race gets underway, we need to think about B-Bow map 4 and looking after the rear slip under braking. It's a long stint.
Yeah, I know, mate, but you know, it's easy to front lock in these conditions.
Understood. Key is to obviously complete a stint. Red flag, Max.
Okay, so
red flag.
Red flag, red flag. Drive directly to the pits. Do not stop in the box. Stay in the fast lane and stop in the order you arrive. Leave a 5-metre gap to the car in front.
You think I have to stay in or we can jump out?
Just stand by for the moment, Max.
Everyone is jumping out. I'm jumping out. Ready to check. Ready to check.
Can you hear me? Okay. So, race will resume behind the safety car. Lapped cars will be allowed past during this first lap. And then I'll let you know whether the safety car comes in at the end of this first lap or you complete a second lap. Okay. But we have had confirmation that it's a rolling start.
How long before we leave?
3.5 minutes. I will update you on the expected number of laps remaining as well once we get going. Pit limiter, please, Max. Okay, Max. So, Ferraris are on the hard tyres. Ferrari on the scrub hard.
How many cars still need to go by?
Okay, so there will be Latifi to come through. Latifi will be coming through. And then Albon, but Albon's still at turn 4. Okay. Albon in the middle of the tunnel now. Okay, Max, safety car lights are still on. Will be another lap. Keep working the tyres, Max. Okay, safety car is in at this lap, Max, so prep your tyres. Your B-Bow map is fine for the restart. I will ask for B-Bow 4 at some point. And then just your bias offset for the restart. Will just be recharge off when you're ready, Max. Remember, you can only race from the line. Fairly large flat spot for Checo, so, or lock up at least, so caution. Mode 9 please, Max. Mode 9, then display 8 when you can. Look after these rears in traction whilst they're cold. Okay, 29 laps expected, Max, from here. 29 laps. And B-Bow 4, Max. B-Bow 4. Happy with your braking at the moment, Max. Also, traction metric looks good. Okay, DRS has now been enabled. You're doing some good time management, Max. For what it's worth, only losses to Checo turns 3 and 9. Happy for you to drop back a couple of seconds to Sainz. Gap 1.1. Let's have 2 seconds to Sainz, Max. That's better, thanks, Max. Just no prizes to be up Sainz's rear wing for now. Okay, gap ahead 2.3, gap behind 2.2. 20 laps remaining, Max. 20 laps. Okay, Checo last lap was a 16.0, Sainz 16.4, Leclerc 16.2, gap behind 1.4, gap behind 1.8.
Sainz went straight on.
Copy. Russell complaining of front right graining.
What tyre is he on?
He's on the medium. Ferrari's also showing signs of front right graining. Strapped 3, Max, when you can.
You think Carlos is struggling or he's just managing?
More than likely just managing, Max. Yeah, increase your gap again. Your front right tyre is in the best condition of all tyres. Okay, so it's closing up a little bit. Checo's backed out at his pace. Signs front right and rear left graining. Strat 2. Strat 2. I expect this to close up a little bit now. Okay, 9 laps remaining, Max.
Checo fucked his tyres.
Understood, Max. Yellows. Track is clear. Now there's blue flags for Latifi and Joe ahead. Feel free to cancel the clip whenever you want to, Max. It's there if you want it. That's 5 laps, including this one. Mode 4, Max. Mode 4. 3 laps remaining. Latifi may let you by. 2 laps. Strat 8 when you can. Final lap. Fail 84, please, Max. Fail 84. That's points on the man that we needed it with. Yeah, not what you want, I know that, but it's a solid result for the team as well.
Yeah, it was a good result, guys. Really good. I mean, after qualifying and then this race result, I think it's yeah, really well executed as well. And congrats, of course, to Checo.
Well done, mate. That's great points today, and you know, great teamwork, and you know, to have both of you on the podium, enjoy it up there.
Exactly.
And stand out, please, Max. Stand out.